Hello guys, I hope you people are following our tutorial videos. So in our last video we saw how to download and install a free module to add a new functionality. We downloaded and installed banner slider free module. Could you remember how we installed themes? Using two methods, right? Either we could download a free theme and install, or we could create our own theme, that is custom theme. So like that we could download a free module and integrate it, or we could create our own new module, that is custom module. We have already seen how to integrate a free module. Now we are going to create a custom module. That is simply we can say custom module development. For that, let's first understand the file structure for a custom module. Generally, to make module to work, we need two important files. First file is registration.php file, and that should be inside app, code, vendor folder, module folder. Second file is module.xml file, and that should be inside etc folder of the module folder, and this module.xml file contains module name and the setup version. Then this composer.json file is an optional file only. Then inside registration.php file we will have this code, and the purpose of this file is to register our module. Okay, so this is the file structure of a complete module. Here we have already seen about module.xml file. Then we have ACL.xml file. ACL refers to access control list. This feature allows admin to limit the permissions of users in Magento. For example, when you open admin panel, we could see all the menus here. But admin can set some restrictions to access certain menus for certain user roles. Okay, let's go to system user roles, add new role. Let's create a new role, content manager, and give access to only catalog and customers. Sorry, I forgot to give the name, right? So here give role name as content manager. Okay, save role. Then let's create another new role. Let's give role name as sales manager, and in role resources check only the sales option. Okay, save role. Another role, let's create a marketing manager role. Check only the marketing option here and save role. Let's create a new admin user and give role as content manager so that he could see only the catalog and content menus. Okay, add new user. Then user name is content admin. Okay, email. Okay, password. Okay, then admin password, that is your password. Okay, then you have to assign a role for this user. Let's select content manager. Okay, save user. Now I am going to sign in as content manager with the username as content admin and the corresponding password. Okay, see, this content manager has only access to catalog and customers menus. Here this is ACL, that is resource tree. In any module, if we specified ACL.xml file, then that will be inserted into this resource tree. Then we can allocate the access to that module. Okay, then di.xml file. If we want to edit any file inside vendor, we should not edit it directly. We should create di.xml file inside module and override the file. And di stands for dependency injection. Then EAV attributes.xml file. We will learn later about this. Then web API.xml file. This file is used to configure a web API, and we define XML elements and attributes in this web API.xml file. Okay, then config.xml. See, here we have system.xml file inside admin HTML folder. Actually, this file allows us to create configuration fields in Magento to system configuration, that is here. Okay, at that time we provide default values for those fields in system configuration. So we give that default values inside this config.xml file. Okay, then menu.xml file. Here in admin we have so many menus, right? That will be defined inside this menu.xml file. Then events.xml file. Events are nothing but actions. Whenever an event occurs, we need to perform certain actions, right? So Magento allows us to create our own events that can be dispatched in our code. That events and its corresponding observers are specified in this events.xml file. If you want to create any event in front end, then that will be specified in events.xml file inside front end folder. And if you want to create any event in admin side, that will be specified in events.xml file inside admin HTML folder. Then routes.xml file, this file maps which module to use for a URL with a specific front end and area. You will learn later about this. Then observer folder is used to mention the observers that catches the events. Then all the logical parts of our module will be in the block folder and is used for front end view purpose. Then the files inside this controller folder is responsible for specific URL or group of URLs. Then helper folder contains all the reusable files used in the modules. Then console folder contains custom commands. And then this model folder contains files regarding implementation of module logic like database related operations. Then we have setup folder. This folder contains classes for database structure and data setup which are invoked when installing or upgrading. Example, table creation. Okay. Then this IL8N contains translation related files. And then this plugin folder contains any needed plugins for that module. And API folder contains API related files. Then view folder contains front end related files. Okay, that's all about complete module structure. Be thorough with this structure. It will be useful for you when you create a new module in the upcoming days. And let's end this session here. Let's create a custom module in our next session. Okay, this is the only channel that helps to learn Magento easily. Subscribe this channel and learn Magento for free by following our videos, or you can also join our paid training. To join, please feel free to WhatsApp to this number. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.